In the heart of a peaceful village, young Aarav, filled with endless curiosity, sought the answer to a question that no one could truly answer. What is the purpose of life? But the elders, the farmers, the travelers all had different answers, and none felt complete. That night, as the village slept in peace, Aarav lay awake on his wooden cot under the old banyan tree. Wrapped in a thin blanket, he stared at the vast night sky, his heart restless with questions. He had asked the elders, he had listened to the wise, yet no one could give him the answer he sought. Then he remembered the legend, the tale of the Blue Lotus, hidden deep within the mountains, said to reveal the ultimate truth to those who seek it. Determined to uncover the purpose of life, Aarav packed his courage and, with the first light of dawn, stepped onto the path of the unknown. As Aarav continued his journey, he came across a wounded deer limping in pain. Without hesitation, he knelt down, gently bandaging its leg. The deer's eyes, filled with trust, reflected something deeper, a silent lesson of kindness and care. A few hours later, the deer, now healed, ran freely into the wilderness. Aarav watched it disappear into the forest, realizing that true kindness asks for nothing in return. And perhaps, in that moment, he had unknowingly taken his first step toward understanding life's purpose. Higher into the mountains, Aarav met an old traveler, frail and weak, who had not eaten in days. Without thinking twice, he shared his meal, offering warmth where there was hunger, comfort where there was despair. Not long after, he encountered another traveler, a weary mother carrying her young daughter, their eyes sunken with exhaustion. Aarav gave them his last piece of food, and as the child ate, he realized something profound, that the joy of giving often outweighs the pain of sacrifice. Fate tested Aarav's courage when he saw the river swelling beyond its bounds. Without hesitation, he ran through the village shouting warnings. Some listened, some hesitated, but soon they all worked together, securing their homes before disaster could strike. At the peak of the tallest mountain, Aarav found a sacred temple garden, where an ancient sage sat in deep meditation. In front of him rested the legendary Blue Lotus, its petals glowing softly under the moonlight. Aarav's heart raced. His journey had finally led him here. With reverence, Aarav knelt before the sage, his heart pounding. He had traveled far, facing trials of kindness, sacrifice, and courage. Now, he whispered, "What is the purpose of life?" The sage only smiled. The Blue Lotus glowed, its petals unfurling to reveal visions of his journey. The deer running free, the mother's gratitude, the united villagers. Every step, every act had been the answer all along. As Aarav held the Blue Lotus, his heart filled with realization. Life's purpose was not hidden in a single answer, but woven into every act of kindness, every moment of courage, and every connection he had made. The villagers, who had once had no answers for him, now stood before him, each a piece of the great puzzle of life. The Blue Lotus had no words to offer, yet it had spoken volumes. The journey itself had been the answer. In kindness, in giving, in learning, in love, therein lay the true purpose of life. And with that wisdom, Aarav smiled, ready to begin a new journey, one not to seek answers, but to share them.